Hi everyone, it's Imagine That. And I'm going to do the Cinna-bun tutorial, but before I get to that, I had an opportunity to go back to a few of my videos in the past, and I see that a lot of people have posted more comments about the cornbread comment. And folks, I'm lost. Please help me out because I don't understand how someone could not be, excuse me, how someone can be offended by the cornbread comment, but not be offended by the word nappy. Um, I didn't know that women call themselves nappies. I didn't know that. And maybe it just depends on, the side of town that you live on, or if you're a part of, maybe a nappy circle or something. But I don't like that word. And you won't hear me call myself a nappy. I mean, what's next? Are we supposed to call each other darkies? Am I supposed to refer to my nieces and nephews as pickaninnies? Absolutely not. Come on now. Come on now. Give me a break. So when like I said, I made the comment to me that natural hair does not mean nappy, and I think that it's true. Yeah, natural hair can be nappy sometimes, like right now. But I try my best to ensure that it's not nappy and it doesn't look nappy, because when I think of nappy, I'm thinking of something that is matted down straight up like a bird's nest, and it's not cute and it's unhealthy, and it's just not the deal. So, when I saw that comment, I was sort of taken aback because I just didn't understand the discrepancy. Um, what else? Yeah, just that whole nappy comment, and I think that, you know, we gotta have you gotta have tough skin if to be natural. You know what? You don't have to have tough skin. Let me just say, me, I needed to have tough skin, particularly after the big chop, because I had transitioned for about a year. I wore my hair in twist, and I had nice hair. Like I said before, it wasn't breaking off. It was good. It was a healthy head of hair. But when I cut it off, I had people telling me like, "Girl, you too pretty to have them pig titties in your head." Or I had someone say, "Girl, come on now, your hair looks straight up like rat droppings." And what could I say? I mean, what can you say to that? I had to prepare myself for that because that's how people view me. That's what they saw in my hair. And for a minute, it was true. It did look like rat droppings. And that right there, everyone, that is negative. That is bad. And yes, someone should be offended by that comment. But that's what just people told me. So I don't understand how, cornbread can be so bad when, people are embracing the word nappy. And that's cool and that's fine. But please just understand that the word nappy is negative, okay? It's always been negative and it always will be negative. Well, I don't know how long it will be negative, but right now it has a negative connotation, which is why a lot of natural sisters, when they go on interviews or if they have a special occasion to go to, they straighten their hair. If a brother comes up to me and say, "Hey, what's up, nappy head?" I'm not taking it as a compliment. I'm like, man, I need to do something with this. If he's calling me nappy, or if a sister says, your hair is really nappy, or let me comb your nappy head, that is negative. So to be offended by cornbread and not offended by nappy, I just don't understand that, because there is a difference between kept natural hair and unkept natural hair. And like I said before, I just really try my best to maintain, my own hairstyle, because having natural hair takes a lot of work. Okay, it definitely is. Um, and for those sisters who want to go natural, yeah, you got to think about that. You have to think about your lifestyle. Do you enjoy? Well, what's different about my hair that I didn't do before? I don't know, just making sure that it's moisturized extra, like extra moisturized now. So there are a lot of the things that you have to think about, particularly if you are doing like the big chop, because people are going to view you differently initially, particularly within the first maybe 3 years. Because like I said, when I did my big chop, I had like this much hair, and people would say, just nasty comments, but what? I brushed it off. I know this also another comment about um, the cornbread comment, particularly for women. That's particularly for women with short hair, maybe a year or two after the big chop. To those sisters, it's unfortunate that you don't have as much versatility in your hair. My advice is just rock it out. Put you on some nice earrings. Make sure your makeup is tight, and just rock it out. And you have to have confidence in order to have natural hair. Um, because people are going to say, well, I'm not talking about you again. I had confidence. I needed to have confidence in order to go natural, and I've always had confidence. And actually, when I first did my big chop, my confidence skyrocketed because I felt that it showed my facial structure in a way that, simply pulling my hair back couldn't do. So I really appreciated that. And people complimented me on that before too. But, when um, people say, that looks really good on you. You're right, it looks good on me because I have the confidence to show that, I can wear my hair natural, I can wear it straight, and it's nothing but a thing. It's just hair for me. But for some people and for a lot of others, your hair is your crown. And it is the crown for me too. Let me not say it just for me because yeah, my hair is my crown. So I just had to get that off my chest. I just had to get that off my chest because I didn't understand the discrepancy. And like I said, you won't see me in a Happy to Be Nappy shirt. Although I do like the word natural. I think that that's very creative, very witty, and it's a good play on words. So, um, with that being said, let me go ahead and get to this tutorial. And let me show you what my hair is like right now. This is unkept. I just got finished working out. And I just, my hair is a little damp at the top. So let me see what's going on. This is the Cinna-bun tutorial. And basically what I do, I have my good old sturdy water bottle. Spray it around really quickly. I have the good old slick stick. Ugh, that's hair on it again, but hey, whatever. Put that slick stick on. And I'm running out. I need some more. And I have my good boar bristle brush. Now I know some people probably don't like to use this, but I only use it on my ends. Okay? Spray with a little water. Keep that hair moisturized. I'm trying to do it really quick because I'm ready to go to bed. Okay? Y'all see that? The slick stick works, boy. Slick stick works. So I just have my little stocking that I've used. And I tied it around my head. Oops. Let me move back. Tied it around my head. Make it tight. Or maybe not that tight. I don't know. Okay? And I usually use like 2 pieces. This is the first. My first stocking. So this is what it looks like. Okay? Great. I have my big wide tooth comb. And I start in the middle, actually. And if you want to, you can pin it in the middle, and then sort of pin your hair around that based on what you have in the middle. And I'll spray this piece just to make it wet, and then I'll also spray it with some moisturizer, some olive oil, just to seal it. Okay? So this is it. I simply take it, twist my ends around it, I keep it like that, and I pin it. What's the next one? I don't know what I'm doing without looking in the mirror. I take the next piece of hair, like this, wet it to make it softer. Careful not to pull my hair. I twist the ends a little bit to try to keep them protected. And I simply just go like this and I pin it. Okay? And just keep going around. You just got to feel it. You just got to keep going around. And you ladies know your hair. I like to keep mine big. And lately, actually this weekend, I was playing around and with another, I guess, Cinna-bun, but it wasn't so high. It was a lot lower in the back. So let me get to this side over here. No, I'm going to keep going around. Let me see. me stick it right. Nope. Let me start.